Hi everyone, today I'm gonna share with you how to make a very easy wallet that with two colors on the one wallet. So I have a Xerox paper. I'm gonna make a template, the only template that you make. From here, you go into mark 8 1/4 inch. From 8 1/4 inch, you go on up 3 3/4. So, and then on this side, you go on up 2 1/4 inch. And you connect this to this, and that's the template. Let me show you. This interface, and I cut it from there, and then I fold the fabric in half, and the fabric length here is 8 3/4. An extra, and then I place it like this, so I can have the fold is right on this side, and then here I have an extra that for seam allowance. Remember, we're on the back side of the fabric. The right side is in here. This is the right side, and this is the wrong side with the interfacing. So you go into sew this straight line all the way. This is for this. So I have cut two interfacing. One for the lining and one for the main side, and the side of the interfacing is 8 1/4 by 13 1/4, and I have two. And I also have two fabric, one for the lining and one for the main side, and the side of the fabric is 8 3/4 inch by 13 3/4 inch. The measurement will show in my description box and also on the screen while you're watching. So let's just do this. Right side facing together so we can sew. You follow the interface and you sew. So on this side right here, you're going to sew this together. Everyone, after I sewed it here, you're gonna flap on this side. I just press this down. And then you go into iron. On the main side here, you're gonna go and top stitch this side, and that for that. And this one right here, you go into inside out from one side to the other. On this fold, the straight side, you go on to top stitch this side. So everyone, after I top stitch on this, then I also top stitch this one too. So I'm gonna mark 1/2 inch from here, from the top stitch down, 1/2 inch. I'm gonna mark here so I can see if I. Okay, that's right. So 1/2 inch from the top stitch down, and then on this side also 1/2 inch from the top stitch down. Now you're gonna bring this back the straight line. You're going to place this here on the top, on the 1/2 inch. After 1/2 inch, you place it here. You're going to sew this. Move up to the 1/2 inch. Want to sew quarter up and ends on this side going down and go right next to this sew line, going up here a quarter up an inch. Everyone after I sew on this and then the bottom and then up to here, let's just bring them together like this, and so we can sew this. So right on this side we're going to fold this up, and then you're going to press. Make sure when you bring this up, it's going to be even on the side and even on this side. Flop into the other side. You can iron this down if you want. And I'm going to flop this up. Now for this you can press, you don't need to iron. Now when you have something like this, so pretty, put it back. And so this is the fold you're going to sew, but you're going to leave on this side about 3 inches open. So you're going to sew from here going up to here, go to here, leave this open, go to this side, going all the way down. After I sew this and I left it here open all around, you can go and trim. You can trim a little bit if you want to. I am. So this morning when I came to see my dad, and he was sleeping, so I went to the backyard and picked up some basil. And when I came inside, I saw him heat up the food in the microwave. And I asked him, I'm say, you eating? He said, yeah, lunch. And I say, I can do that for you. You can sit down. He said, no, I wanna come home because I can do all this by myself. I feel so sick when I stay in the hospital that everything I do is just lie in a bed. And when I walk, when I get down from the bed, the alarm was on, and the nurse came and bothered me. So when I come home, I feel more free. So cute, and he looked more healthier when he come home than in the hospital. Now you're going to iron the whole thing, and with the corner, try to get the corners out too, so it look nicer. Everyone, I'm asking you for a big, huge favor. Please go to my second channel and watch the video. I have new videos there. I just want to see if that channel I can continue to do or not. Make sure it go right to here, and then everything else you're going to make it even and iron it. You go on the top step here, going around here, and then coming down. So now I have topped it on this side, and then flop it down, iron this. Now it looks so beautiful. So on the corner here, about half an inch end, I'm going to, I can look, poke the line so I can add the button. So make sure you go and right at the corners and everything, and I'm going to poke it down like this so I can have both sides in that way. And then on this I'm doing the same. I'm gonna poke this so it's marked out in the other end too. Alright, so go and do two. I don't want to do just one in the center, I want to do two, one on each side. And add in this color, I'm using this color. I suggest people to buy this box from the link that I share in my description box. Very easy to use, and it's very strong too. The one in the past we use that, but every day they do something different, so if I see something working, then I share with you. Now this, whatever I'm doing this side, you're gonna do on this side because it's the same thing. So one for each side, and then the name tag you can add anywhere you want. I'm gonna add right in the center, or go to here, whatever you want. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go on this side, and I'm going to add one side here, and then press this, it's on. And then on this side I'm gonna poke the holes from the inside here, and then I slide this one under. Hopefully, there we go, on. And then I add this one on, and this on this side you're gonna do exactly the same. And then it's up to you if you want. I'm gonna go and sew this one about a quarter of an inch away, and right in the center I'm gonna sew this. Going and do that. Just want to make sure one more time I have the center, and then this pointy from the name tag, and then I'm going to sew this. My son Ethan said something very touchy to me today. He said that when he go to college, he not gonna live in dorm. He gonna commute back and forth because he need to go home and check on me and the dad to make sure we are good and eating and everything. And then at night time he make sure that he go to my room and he gonna massage my hand, my feet, and until I go to sleep, and then he'll go back to his room and study. How cute is that, everyone? When I have boy, people say, oh, I wish you have girl so they can take a good care of you. But I really don't need girl. Both of them are so good to me. And the dad. Oh, I'm so lucky. Anyway, I love them. The wallet is finished, everyone. Looks so beautiful. And the wide side of the wallet is 4 3/4 of an inch, and the long side is 8 inches. Let me just open this and show you the inside. So it's here, and you can put the card in there, whatever you want. You can put a lot of card in here, or you can put the tissue box in here if you want, the mini one. And then the big one right here, you can put money, and then you can store your phone in there too. You close this. There you go. That's it. Finished, everyone. That is so beautiful. So pretty. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all of you that support my channel by donate to my channel and join the channel members. Thank you to all returning subscribers and new subscribers for your support. Also, thank you for supporting my second channel as well. Love you. Take care. Stay safe, everyone.